Hey everybody and welcome to Tex Talk. I'm Simon Tex Wagnet and we are here to talk to you today about men's mental health. A very serious subject. Serious to my heart, serious to everybody. And that is something that never gets spoken about. Did you know in Australia, 6 men a day commit suicide? 6 men a day. If you look at the suicide deaths by sexes in Australia from 1907 to 2022, there was more than 3,249 suicides. And in 2022, the suicide rate out of that 3,000, 2,455 of them were deaths by males. Males committing suicide. 2,455 of them. And in the same year, with the females' death of suicide, 794. That's in 2022. 2022. My cousin was part of that statistic. I was working night shift and I got woken up in the morning about an hour or so after I got home and got told the news that my cousin was found 2.5 days later hanging. The very next weekend, myself, my mum and my auntie went there and cleaned up the mess, cleaned up the house. And I was the one that cleaned up the shed. And as you know, when a body dies, it releases everything from the body, from number ones to number twos, so to speak. But why do men commit suicide the most? We don't talk about our feelings. We could be as happy as Larry, but then the next minute, you know, we're gone. It is a sad, sad truth. While women talk about their feelings, men don't. There's an old saying, if you want to look for the saddest person in the room, look for the happiest person. Because really, that person that's happy is covering how he really feels. Look at the late, great Robin Williams. He was out in public always happy, but he did what he did, which is a sad death to society. Men always get told not to cry, not to talk about their feelings. And I'm sorry, but women have this standard of the way a man should be. Good looking, all this shit. But men don't have that list. We don't. As long as we come home, get fed, and you're there, that's all that matters to us. That's really all that matters in the world, as long as you're there. I had an ex. I'll be bringing her up a lot lately, who I cared about the most. I would work 12 to 13 hours a day and still come home, then cook and clean while she did nothing. We shared our income, our money, and every time it was like, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. She was spending the money before we even got it, and then complained when we were broke 1 or 2 days before payday and going, why are we broke? This is all your fault. It's like, hello, you know what things cost, and you always want this and that and this and that. Really? You want to go through that? Yes, I'm a bigger guy, and I don't care. I've gained a little bit more weight since she left because I've been miserable. It happens. She was the type of girl that would say to me, would have sex more if you lost weight. And we were having it, once every 3 months. And she had the nerve to say, would have sex more if you lost weight. Really? Men, we're just happy to have it when we can. I've asked out girls, and I know I get the answer no. And you know what? I'm fine with that now. I'm fine to be alone because now I'm living life the way I want to. I'm collecting things, I'm collecting coins. I've got 4,000 DVDs behind me. I'm happy. I go to work, I come home, and I do what I got to do. I do wish to have somebody there, but it is what it is. I'm the second place, just like a lot of people out there. And this is not about me, this is about for all men. All men. Women can look gorgeous and everything, and they want the way a man should be. Come on. We don't live in the 1960s. We don't live in a world that this is the way it should be and this is the way it shouldn't be. Just be happy. Because the right guy will love you for you. It's not our fault you keep picking up morons. But anyway, I'm going to get going. This has been fun, believe you me. We'll be talking more in the future. Remember, we're just ironing out the kinks on the first show. We're probably going to be talking more about men's mental health down the line, but we've also got other things coming up to talk about. But please stay tuned. This is Simon Tex Wagnet. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever. And if you want to send me a message, please feel free. If you want to come on the show, please feel free. We're all about you. We're all about the people. And believe you me, this is only going to get better. This is only the first show. And who knows what the future holds. Thank you for joining me. Good night.